We're outside the Maritime Museum in San Diego. It's a spot that's been around for decades and is home to several historical ships, including the Star of India. It's the world's oldest active sailing ship and full of stories, some of them ghost stories. Earlier, we boarded the Star of India to hear and see for ourselves.
Young John Campbell was 14 years old. The crew loved him. He worked with passion. He jumped in there. He was only working on the ship for a bunch of weeks when he was aloft, up at the topgallant, one of the sails high up there. He slipped, and it was a 100-foot fall to the deck. They say he hit some things on the way. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. But they say that he was unconscious, in a coma, and he never recovered. 3 days later, he passed. People to this day feel his presence, whether it's watchkeepers, education people, whoever's on the ship, and especially at night, his presence is felt. In 1909, this ship was working with the Alaskan Packers Association. Their job was to go from San Francisco up to Alaska, canning fish, salmon, packing it, putting it on the ship, and bringing it back down to San Francisco when the snow began to fall. There was a variety of different ethnicities here. Italian, Chinese, there was a lot. We know that one Chinese man died, and his body was found up in the front of the ship, below where we are right now, in the chain locker. Was he killed and put down there to hide the evidence? Was he down there helping bring the chain in? Somebody has to push it around and make it land right. Maybe his foot got caught, and the chain kept coming in, and nobody could hear his screams over the sound of the capstan going round and round. His remains were discovered and sent over the side in what were termed monstrous seas.
And do people report sightings of him or
No, not of him.
Yeah.
People are up in that chain locker area and they feel a chill on a warm, sunny day. They go to the ticket taker and say, did somebody die up there? And of course the answer is yes. Somebody was found dead up there.
Coming up in the second half of the show, Al will take us to the Steamboat Berkeley, the site of more reported paranormal activity. You can check these spots out for yourself if you come to the Maritime Museum. They are open every day. You can find more information about tickets and special events on their website. We have a link on ours, 10news.com.